behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Paul Mash TV. Paul Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview as always, and we'll get to that in a second. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the bell, and you're always going to be notified of any upcoming interviews coming your way, so you can check that out. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section, we'd love to hear from you there. And go to facebook.com/Paul Mash TV, which is our official Paul Mash TV page. And you can comment on things you see there, but you can also follow us and inbox us, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can there. And you can email us as well, paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist that's interested in being on the show, send us an email, and we'll get back to you on how to do that. And fan mail is also appreciated at that same email. If you're just a fan of the show, send us an email, and we'll get back to you there as well. And all this will be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so we hope you stay tuned for that. From Las Vegas, Nevada today, we have TCO Twann. Very awesome artist, obviously, and I think you're going to agree. And we're going to get to that in a second, because it starts right now. Okay, here we are with the interview, and with us from Las Vegas, Nevada, we have TCO Twann with us today. Thanks for joining us, Twann.
Thank you for having me. Big shout out to GMG.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming here. How did it begin for you as far as being an artist goes? I mean, I guess you probably always wanted to be an artist. Maybe it goes deeper than that. Give us some detail on that.
Honestly, when I was younger, I wasn't really like into it. I started really writing I started out writing raps, So I didn't really get serious about it until like I got a little older. And I started understanding how I was dealing with my pain and everything from what was going on in my life. And I kind of incorporate that into my music now. And, I feel like me getting all those things off my chest and putting that into a beautiful piece of music that somebody else in the world can relate to, I'm doing my job right there,
Mm-hmm.
That's really how it all came together, though.
Oh, okay. Well, it's you're an awesome artist, and I know you got many years ahead of you. So hope you'll keep going there.
Thank you.
Well, what are some of the artists you grew up with? I mean, obviously there's some legendary artists, in the mainstream world that really influenced you. Give us some ideas of some of your best artists.
Off the top of my head, I gotta go Eminem. Mm-hmm. Tupac, of course. Mm-hmm. Tupac, like Biggie. Dr. Dre, a lot of the old school guys that, that really structured the game. I like those guys. And of course, I like the new guys too, like Juice WRLD, X, J. Cole, Kendrick, all those guys are great, man. I try to, get my styles from everyone, try to incorporate it. Because that's how you come up with your own style, by studying the game.
Yeah, that's true. And of course, Eminem and Tupac are obviously definitely legends, and Tupac even more than Eminem, but they're both legends, and I can definitely see that in your sound. So, somebody right now might be watching this, and they might be saying, "How do I get your music? And how do I follow on social media?" Tell everybody where in the streaming media world and the social media world we can find you at.
You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube as TCO Twann. That's TCO and the name Twann, TWANN. And then I'm on Instagram as well as TCO Twann Official.
Okay. All right, we'll get out to that social media sites that he mentioned, and also the streaming media sites. And I know he would love you for downloading that music and following him there. And and we're getting ready to watch this music video. It's called Lonely Nights. I think it's self-explanatory, but tell us a little bit about that song.
Well, I mean, honestly, I've been going through a lot, dealing with a lot. And it feels like the whole weight of the world is just on your shoulders, and it feels like nobody's really there So you're just there, you know, trying to figure it out and shovel through life and all these tips and turns. And it's like, I can't get a break, you know? So I spent a lot of lonely nights just wishing that I could do better, that I can be better, and that I can eventually, you know, be successful. That's really what I want. I just want to be stable, successful, you know, able to do what I want, you know? That's all I want.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously, I've heard the song and I think it's really great. And I think everybody out there, I think you're going to love it too. And we'll get to that in just a second. But TCO Twann, thank you so much for joining us today. Come back anytime if you want to plug something new. We'll have you back on and we'll help you do that.
Definitely. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, no problem. And here it is, Lonely Nights by TCO Twann, and it starts right now.
Hey, this one for you, mama. Do you feel me? This one's for all the dreamers out there. Put your lighters to the sky, tell them let it all go. I just wanna talk to you. Staring out my window, thinking about what a life I had. Hard to see myself, I don't know, I think I'm done with that. Hey, staring out my window, thinking about what a life I had. Hard to see myself, I don't know, I think I'm done with that. I don't know, I think I'm done with that. Yeah, staring out my window, thinking about what a life I had. Hard to see myself, I don't know, I think I'm done with that. Battling with these demons, yeah, I just want my soul back. Yeah, heartbreaking, yeah, so I'm really like that. All these lonely nights, can I please get my heart back? Yeah, all these lonely nights, can I please get my heart back? Yeah, when life gets hard, you make lemonade. I know that it gets tough and you can't get a break. You turn to your mind, feels like you losing all the time. All this heartache got me losing my mind. Gotta find a way, there's something in this world, yeah, I can't give up now. Feels like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. You know I can't stop, you know I can't quit. Gotta give up my all until my final breath. Fighting in my head, got me wishing that I'm dead. Yeah, you know I gotta fight till there's nothing left. Yeah, you know I gotta fight till there's nothing left. Staring out my window, thinking about what a life I had. Hard to see myself, I don't know, I think I'm done with that. Battling with these demons, yeah, I just want my soul back. Yeah, heartbreaking, yeah, that's why I'm really like that. All these lonely nights, can I please get my heart back? Yeah. All these lonely nights, can I please get my heart back? Yeah, out my window, thinking about what a life I had. Hard to see myself, I don't know, I think I'm done with that. Battling with these demons, yeah, I just want my soul back. Yeah, heartbreaking, that's why I'm really like that. All these lonely nights, can I please get my heart back? Yeah, all these lonely nights, can I please get my heart back? Yeah, I'm trapped in my head. I've been trying to make a break, but I can't get ahead. Yeah, I really miss my mama. Tell me what, Lord, if you had to make a day. Yeah, I'm staring out my window, thinking about what a life I had. Hard to see myself, I don't know, I think I'm done with that. Battling with these demons, yeah, I just want my soul back. Yeah, heartbreaking, yeah, so I'm really like that. All these lonely nights, can I please get my heart back? Yeah, all these lonely nights, can I please get my heart back? Heartbreaking.